Hey, we're back out in the garage. Hey, we got the Dodge with the 03 with the V10. If you go back to some of the other videos, we show you how to do water pump. When we did the water pump, we cheated and we took the bypass hose and we peeled it up and we snuck it back on. Well, wouldn't you know, here we are 8 months later, starting to drip some antifreeze. It's not the water pump. We looked at it, bypass hose. So, what's the deal with the bypass hose? Well, one, go to Napa, go to AutoZone, go anywhere you want to go and ask for it. Zero. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to show you how to put this in, but you do have to go to the Dodge dealer and get it. Hey, here's the real rub. See this? What is this? 10 bucks? 12 bucks? 15 bucks? 30 bucks? $45. So let's get to work. All right, so first thing we're going to do is take the belt off. Got to unhook that battery ground because we're going to have to pull that alternator. If you look down right there where the light, you see the hose good now, right where the light's shining. The problem you got there is that one I can get to. I know I can get to that when the belt's off. You can see where the part is for me to get with the wrench. The problem is way back down in there where you. Okay, way down in there under the alternator is the other one. Let's see if I can show you a top view. Down there, all right, you see that? That's the black thing way down there. That is the hose. So we're going to start by pulling the alternator off of the bracket and see how much the bracket's in the way. If we have to, the next thing we're going to pull is that black piece of metal there. Probably paint that while it's out. It's getting rusty. Then from there is this this other idler shaft down below, which is right there on the bracket. That might be the next bracket to pull. But we're going to work our way in. We're going to try not to remove this air conditioner compressor, although when we talked to the dealer, they said you got to pull that out of the way, pull everything out of the way. And it's like a 3.5, 4 hour job. So let's see how we do. All right, so you want to see the antifreeze drain, go to the water pump video. Next thing we're going to do, we'll pull this ground off his battery because we are going to take the alternator out. So you always want to unhook your battery when you're working on anything where you might contact electrical. Got it off the alternator. Just easily let that up. Here we go. Little WD-40 here. All right, we're going to start working on getting the alternator loose. Don't know if we're going to need a...
That one's easy. Don't believe there's a nut on the back of this one. No, it's threaded in, okay. That one's loose. I have to get a wrench for this because gotta get a 14mm wrench to hold it back.
Back with a 14mm wrench. Okay, we have to get a pry bar to pry that out of there. Looks like doesn't want to come up easy. Screwdriver. It doesn't come out without taking that bracket off, so we'll get our tools, get set up for that. The bracket out. Take it in, clean it up, don't paint it. Now we can get the alternator out. We're gonna have to take that bracket off eventually, but maybe not. Looks like I can get in there. It's just, can I get the... All right, looks like this bracket with the tensioner. It's got 2 long bolts here, another bolt here, another bolt here. That's a water pump bolt there. The bolt here, looks like they're all 14s. Looks like we're going to take this bracket out of here so that we can get down in here to get at that, unfortunately. So the job just got bigger. All right, we got the bracket loose. Let's see if we can get it out. We do have a socket stuck in there, but I think it's all right. You just take this and set it right down in here, and we're good. Now we can get at this thing. You can see where the, if you look close, right there, you can see the leak. If you can see that very well, but right where the light is, you can see the leak. A little bit of fluid. So we're going to replace that hose. Next thing's going to be to get that out. We're going to have to dig at that with the pliers. But okay, so hard part here is getting this loose because it's not in a spot where we can squeeze it easily without moving this air conditioner. Fun to get that thing back in too. It's got one loose. A big channel axe. There you go. Success. We're out. You can see what we did here if you look real close here. When we did our water pump, we put a little scar here that eventually became a leak in the hose. So what we're going to do, we're going to go inside and we're going to put these clamps on exactly like you see them here on the new hose and let it get warm. Then we'll bring it out and push it back on. We'll clean those up down there with some Scotch-Brite and what have you, and then we will lube it up a little and stuff it on. Stay tuned. Don't forget, like and subscribe. Post notifications on. All right, hey, we got the pipe and we got the hose clamps set where we think we need them. So we're going to try to put it on. Looks like we got this piece on, but it's got a ways to go. And we got to figure out how to get that in and get it up. Really close. Oh, we got it. Look at that. We got it. Oh yeah, looks like we got it. I don't know about being able to get this now. All right, let's try this one. All right, let's see if we got clearance for our belt now. Looks like we got good clearance for the belt. That's a good thing. That drop. All right, got a pop-in funnel. Let's see about the antifreeze in. Got a lot in this bucket. We'll just start putting some in. All right, now I'm going to tighten these up. That little wobbly socket to go around the corner here. Snug it up. All right, gotta get the serpentine belt back on. Oh, man. Now let's try it. I'll lift that up and get another bite on it. All right, now you can see how she's tight. All right, let's hook the battery back up. Should get a good clean connection there. This side a little bit. Don't want to over tighten that. Good and tight. All right, we're on. Hey, that was fun, huh? Okay, so don't forget, like and subscribe, post notifications on. Don't miss another cool how-to video. Showed you how to do that bypass hose. Now, the dealer's going to charge you about $400 for that. They say more stuff's got to come apart. Probably does. I struggled. You saw the struggle. We got it in, though. Didn't have to pull the air compressor up and out of the way or the bracket, which probably, if you got all the right tools and you're in a shop, maybe that's better, but I liked it the way I did it. Don't forget, like and subscribe, post notifications on. Have a good day. Christmas Eve today.